Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the 2023 Chicago Travel Show. My name is John and today I'll be your MC. Today we will have 3 performances along with some information about the country of Taiwan, and at the end we'll also have some trivia. Taiwan is a beautiful island located just off the coast of southeast China. It is located in between Japan and the Philippines. It covers an area of about 15,000 square miles, and which, to put into perspective, is about 1/4 the size of Illinois, but despite its smaller size, it has a population of over 23 million people in 2022. About the geography of Taiwan, 2/3 of Taiwan is made of foothills and mountains, and with the central mountain range dividing Taiwan from north to south. One notable feature of Taiwan is Yu Mountain, or Yushan, and it reaches a height of over 3,900 meters, which is higher than Mount Fuji of Japan and the highest mountain peak in all of Northeast Asia. Formosa, or Beautiful Island, is what the Portuguese first called it when they arrived in the 16th century. And speaking of Formosa, the organization that I speak on behalf of and the one that will be performing today is called the Formosa Association of Student Cultural Ambassadors, or FASCA for short. We're an organization started by the OCAC all the way back since 2011, and since then we have been promoting the Taiwanese culture through various training activities, community service, and performances such as this one. And as many of you guys probably know, Taiwan celebrates Chinese New Year, which is coming up soon. Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year, is probably the biggest national holidays in Taiwan. And one of the most popular celebrations or important aspects of it is the Lion Dance, which will be our next performance. The lion is a symbol of wisdom, power, and good fortune. And it is believed that feeding the lion a red envelope that's filled with money or a hongbao is thought to bring good fortune and longevity for the next year. Now, before we start performance, let's be clear, our lions will not be accepting money-filled hongbaos, but if you want, you can feel free to bring it to me. Introducing our Lion Dance team.
Right now in the demonstration here, it's all about Arizona.
Okay, another round of applause for our line dance team, please. Okay, so a little bit more about what makes Taiwan the perfect place to travel. Taiwan is broken up into many different districts or cities. The most notable ones being Tainan, Taichung, Kaohsiung, and the most populated and the capital, Taipei City.
Make sure you stop on the MSC booth.
Despite all these differences, there's one similarity that's found between all of the cities, and that is the night markets or the Yesi. If you visit Taiwan, going to the Yesi is an absolute must. These night markets or Yesi have countless vendors selling an endless amount of food, Taiwanese street food, clothing, pottery, and they even have arcade games or carnival games. And one of these arcade games, or these carnival games that I personally played is it's like a shooting game, and literally they'll have a cardboard cutout with that hold these pear-shaped balloons, and you're given a full-on BB gun, and then you try to pop as many of them as you can within a time limit or until your round runs out. And depending on how many you pop, that's how big your prize is. And now, onto our next performance. Our next performance will be the Santaisi, or as translated into English, electric techno neon gods. They're a blend of modern music with traditional clothing. Our costumes are a bit more on the traditional side, but modern costumes will have neon lights and oversized sunglasses. Back in the day, the Santaisi were the bodyguards of the gods, and they kept them safe. Nowadays, you can find them in many temples, parades, and even night markets. The Santaisi is one of the most widely recognized symbols of Taiwanese culture, and I hope you enjoy our performance. Okay, now before our finale or our final performance, we'll have a little bit of trivia to see how much you guys know about Taiwan. And there are prizes at stake here. Okay, my first question. What are two unique Taiwanese dishes? Raise your hand if you know the answer. The lady in the skirt? Okay, what's one more? Yeah, correct. tofu, which is sticky tofu. My second question is, I mentioned this before, what is the highest mountain in Taiwan? What's the name of it? The lady over there? You sound correct. Yeah. What is one Taiwanese landmark? Anybody? Taipei 101, correct. Another answer? I'm sorry? National Palace Museum, correct. Okay, we'll do one more question and we'll continue this later. What is the capital of Taiwan? Taipei, correct. Okay, and now on to our final performance, but we will have more trivia at the end. Taiwan has 16 different Aboriginal tribes, and this is one of the 16 Aboriginal dances. Give it up for our Aboriginal dance team. Okay, and we have a few more questions left before we wrap it up. What was Taiwan's population in 2022? You there. 23 million is correct. Now this one I haven't mentioned before, but what is Taiwan's national flower? Here's a hint. It has a month in its name. Anybody know? Oh, here. Mei Hua is correct. Okay, and for our last question, this one should be pretty quick. Where is bubble tea from? Taiwan is correct. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having us. We are Taiwan and we are in booth 1729. Thank you. And we also are giving out bubble tea later.